Tosung, and in this origami tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make this really cool origami snake. Well, it's more of a cobra, but it's a really cool snake. It's not really that hard to make, but there are a bit of folds, such as shaping the head, that will be a bit tricky for some beginners to do. So if you're a beginner, I don't really recommend you fold this, but if you're up for the challenge, then I guess we can start. So to fold this origami snake, we can take any letter-sized paper. For this, I'm going to be using printed paper. And now we're going to fold it in half, like this. Unfold. Now we're going to tear the paper in half. So that means you can actually make 2 origami snakes out of this. But I'm just going to use one for now. So let's tear it. Alright, now they have one piece of paper. We're now going to fold it in half. Unfold, and now I'm going to fold the 2 edges into the center crease. Alright, rotate, and now at the top, we're going to fold these 2 corners into the middle. Unfold, now we're going to reverse fold them. So just in case you don't know how to do a reverse fold, we're going to take this corner and push it in like this. So we're going to use this existing crease to wedge the corner in. And now we're going to fold this edge, this corner, to this corner. So I've made a reverse fold. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold these 2 corners downwards as far as they can. Rotate. Now we're going to fold this corner. Oh, now we're going to fold this edge so I'm going to fold the edge over so that this existing crease right here aligns with this edge. Unfold and repeat on the other side. Alright, unfold. Now what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to fold. We're going to make a fold so that this corner goes to this diagonal crease ending at this edge. So basically we're going to make a crease in this intersection that goes horizontally. Alright, unfold. Now we reverse fold. No, so we're going to do a water bomb base basically. And then we're going to squash this pocket down. Like that. Now I'm going to fold this flap over. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make a rabbit here on this flap. So now what we're going to do, we're going to fold this edge to this edge. Unfold, repeat on this top area. Now I'm going to fold them both together, so we're going to pinch the top here. Alright, now I'm going to fold the flap down. I'm going to repeat on this side, so we put this flap over to the side, we fold this over to the side, and now we do the same thing here. Pinch. And now we just fold the flap downwards. Alright. Fold the flap to the side. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fold, we're going to fold the flap up. And now we're going to fold these two corners into the middle here. And there will be a lot of layers, so it'll be pretty hard. So you're going to have to squash like that. Repeat on this side. Oops, it's too big. Like that. We're going to rotate. And now we're going to pull this flap. We're going to pull this flap down to about there. So there'll be a bit of stress on these two flaps. And that's a good sign. So we're just going to pull it down like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to... Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to push this part up to about here, like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to dig out this layer. So we're going to grab the paper and pull. So now we have this flap coming out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pinch it so it becomes a fang, like that. Same thing on this side. Pinch. Now I have some fangs. And this is basically the head. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over. Now we're going to do a similar fold as the beginning. And we're going to fold the paper like this, so that this line becomes part of this edge. Okay, unfold and do the same thing on the other side. Alright, unfold. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold these two flaps, these two corners into the intersection of these diagonal creases. And we're going to make the fold until it hits this middle area where this crease hits that point. Alright, now we're going to make them at the same time. So we have this. Don't worry, that's not going to be the final product. We're obviously going to do some more shaping. Alright, now we're going to flip it over. And now we're going to, so now we're going to look at it this way. And we're going to fold these two creases, edges, into the center crease. And we're going to make the fold until we have this going on. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make the head. Now this is the trickiest part of the model. What we're going to do is we're going to grab the jaw and the top of the head, and then we're going to bend it. You can also stick your finger underneath here, and then we're going to bend it like that. So we have curvature, and now it looks more like a snake head or a cobra head. Now what we're going to do is this fold partially unfolds, so we're going to keep making that fold, but we're not going to valley fold, we're going to do a mountain fold. So we're going to keep mountain folding it until you reach up to here. Now what you want to do is, see these two, we have these two creases, diagonal creases, and then they meet up with these two diagonal creases. We're going to make all of those. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold the two flaps in until we have this going on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push at the back, if it helps, and we're going to make these folds more bold. And if the jaw comes loose, just push it back up to the back of the head. And bam, we have the snake head. Now if you want, you can just leave the snake like this. You can make some sort of weird weapon bowl. Alright, and now we have a few final folds. What we're going to do is we're going to hold the snake in this position. Now we're going to fold this side over to this area, like this. Alright, unfold. Now we're going to reverse fold this. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the reverse fold on the two existing creases we just made. So we're going to pop the paper, and now we're going to turn from this point, this middle crease, into a valley fold again. So we're going to make that valley fold, and now we're going to keep this as a mountain fold and push the head up like that, and then we make the folds. Like that. We're nearly done. Oh yeah, I forgot. Now at the back of the tail, we're going to fold these two corners in like this and fold it back up. Now, for this snake, I curved the tail so it can stand like the tutorial I followed. So, and to do that, we're going to fold the tail or the body. We're going to fold it around like this, and then we're going to keep wrapping it around the snake. Bam! That's our snake done. Anyways, I hope you had fun making this model, and I will see you in the next tutorial or video. Catch you later. Lol.